So I think this is probably the coolest collection of ATCs I've ever brought back, and probably these are my favourite bikes of the ones I brought back in this container. So we've got two 1983 Honda Atc 185s. So these are little 4-stroke 185cc trikes, and supposedly they were owned by a couple, a man and a wife, and they've had, as you can see, very little use. I mean, they have been used, so they're not absolutely pristine, but they're really nice, and both of them are really nice. This one, out of the two of them, has got some slight scuffing on the tank, but they were both bought at the same time from the same Honda dealer, and one owner from New Bikes, like I say, owned by a couple, and really nice. I've started up and ridden both of them, which I'll do again in a minute, and they're just lovely things. So I'm wondering, so this one's got a slight dent in its tank, so I'm wondering, and this one's the one with the slight scuff in here, so was this one owned by the man or the woman? There you go. You wouldn't know, would you? Either he got a bit excited on it and damaged it, or she did. And then the big daddy, 1986 Honda 350X ATC. This is a very powerful and very fast trike. Disappointingly, this one got damaged in the container on the way over, so I don't know exactly what landed on it, but something landed on the plastics and have damaged them. Disappointing, obviously, but I'm sure that the new owner will be able to source a new set of plastics at some point. Well, a new rear plastic anyway. The seat is fine, and this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It had, when I rolled it out, it had no brake pressure. So anyway, I had a quick look around it today, and I noticed that the bleed nipple was loose. So I've tightened that up, and I've stuck some brake fluid in there, and there's now bags of front brake pressure. So that's all good. So it's a disc on the front and the rear. These 185s, the 1983 ones, they're a drum on the front, and I'm not sure about the braking on the rear. Yeah, braking on the rear axle as well. Whereas this is obviously a more powerful bike, and slightly newer. So it's got the disc front and back. It's a 354-stroke engine, air-cooled 4-stroke engine, and I'll tell you what, it's a phenomenal thing. Gorgeous bike. I mean, again, this was bought from a friend's dad owned this, and it's been looked after superbly. There is wear on it, but there's certainly not a lot of wear, and it's just in stunning condition. I mean, what I always say to people is that it's like the plastic parts in America are the bits that go, but I mean, you look at all the fasteners on the bike. I mean, lots of these things will have never been taken apart. They're all original Honda nuts and bolts. Still got the markings of where it was torqued up and this, that and the other. Really nice, great condition bike. So I'm going to just have a little shot on each one of these round the garden, so you can see them running, and yeah. drive I've just been on, I think needs the carb cleaning. It did run, so literally I turned the fuel on and after a few pulls of the cord it went, whereas this one wouldn't go, so I've cleaned the carb on this and it seems to be running a lot better. That'll be it, it'll not start now.